Welcome back, weebs and gamers. This is Eiji here, back with some more gameplay. Today I'm testing my Arifureta deck. It's the +2 soul bar deck versus my friend's Quints deck. This is like the green build. I know there's like a bunch of different builds you can make for Quints, but it's usually the red ones that are played, not the green one or the yellow one. But they're still pretty good, I know. So here I open the drop search. That's pretty much all you want to ever open in this deck, is you always want to get the drop search early so you can get it into memory as quick as possible. And his deck also requires a certain amount of cards in memory to get better effects. So yeah, he also wants his own card in memory. So his one back row gives him on reverse blind stock for free, which I always really like those cards. I've played it in Gochiusa before, and I know a couple other sets have it. And I do think it is a very strong card. Just free. It's basically just like, as long as you can get a reverse, it's just like a free extra stock every turn, which is nice. So yeah. So here, I think I kind of messed up here. I probably should have taken another copy of the blue card from that look 4, and then I could have just played the blue card to go to level 1 right away. But I didn't, so... Just decided to swing twice, which I suppose is still fine, but, you know, now his cards kind of live in, and he can get more reverses, and yeah, I probably should just take in another copy of the blue, clocked again to go to 1, and then played my level 1s. But I'm still learning the Arifureta deck. It's kind of one of those decks. It's like not very standard. Like it's there's some weird effects that you gotta kind of get used to using properly. And it also is like a almost 4-color deck. So sometimes it can get a little wonky. Now, my build, I'm not playing the red, but that's specifically because I chose not to. In the best version of this deck, I do think red's probably worth playing. But yeah, just for my build for now. So yeah, I'm just like explaining effects right now, because they are pretty crazy. So he just eats the 4 there. So he does cancel that one for 5. That would have been funny if it went in, I mean, but you know. And it takes the 3. So, okay, that's fine. That's kind of what you want with this deck. Like, you want them to take some attacks, but you also want them to cancel some attacks so you can get some advantage off, right? Like, you don't want them to take everything, because then you're not going to have very much stock, and your cards are going to die very easy, so you'll be very low on advantage. But you also don't want them to cancel everything, because then, you know, you basically just didn't do anything, or they didn't take any damage for the turn. So you kind of want like a little bit of mix of both. I mean, them canceling everything maybe for one turn is fine, but you definitely don't want it to happen, like, all the time. Because there's going to be one turn eventually where you don't have 2 soul, and then it's not going to be very good for you. Yeah, so I think there he was just deciding. He's just like, nah, screw it. I'm just going to level 1 combo. And yeah, so this level 1 combo gets, you get to look at more cards depending on how many cards you have in memory. So I think this one is like 3+3, so he gets to like look at 6 if he wants. But, you know, he's pretty low on deck, so he's just like looking at a 1 or 2. So now I cut it in the predicament where, yeah, I don't have another climax in hand. Like, I do have the climax swapper, but I don't have a climax in hand, so I can't get into any climax right now. And yeah, Arifureta, you definitely want to be playing a climax every single turn. Even if it's just bar, that's fine. Because you always want to be swinging for a decent amount of damage in this deck. Because right now, we're basically, you know, exactly tied for damage, pretty much. So, yeah, I don't want to fall behind in damage by too much. I do have this early play, at least. Yeah, the ass. So yeah, here I searched the stock, the stock shuffler, because I know he's just gonna have a ton of stock. Normally it's not good to kind of like telegraph something like that, but I felt it was just like one of those cards where like I felt that I would just like really want to have it. Yeah, and here I don't know why I didn't put the level 1 in the center, because then at least it would have been swinging for 2 to potentially maybe get a cancel and then bounce it back to hand. Yeah, that's another misplay. So he is level 3 now. He just pretty much just take everything there, so. So there, he just pretty much clocked because he didn't have a bar in hand and he wanted to try and draw a bar, so. And yeah, he does have the heal to stock, which is always nice. Yeah, so he's not quite set up yet for his level 3 turn. so he's kind of just gonna play the heal and then just play some stuff. I mean, I don't really have much of a board, so he doesn't really need to go crazy here. And since he did just take everything last turn, that means he probably has at least, like, some cancels still in his deck, for sure. So, likely he'll live. And then I'm just canceling too. And he memory kicks my level 3. So yeah, I still don't have any climaxes. So yeah, this is getting to the point where, like, now it's kind of getting hairy, because I have to try and just clock for, you know, advantage, and I'm not going to be swinging for very much damage kind of thing. So yeah, I can't heal anymore. I do hit 1 there, which is nice. But I don't really have too good of a waiting room there. So I kind of just get that to maybe hopefully dig next turn if I need it. Because it can't take, that blue card can take anything, so that is kind of nice. So there I do get the gold bar, which is good. So I will have that for next turn. And I do get the free bounce there as well, which was kind of nice. Just off a swing 1. But now he has quite a bit of stock, and I think he has the gold bar and stuff now. So yeah, he's just gonna go for kill combo now. Because the kill combo is pretty expensive, but it also is very powerful. Does do a lot of damage. Not really sure why he was thinking about playing this level 3. Maybe he just wanted to make sure he had enough stock. But, yeah. So I think I'm only out, like, 3 or 4. So I know I do have some amount of cancels left. Yep. So there's 1. So, yep. But I do take the 4 there, so I canceled both of the burn 2s, but then I took 4. So, kind of evened out there. And yeah, it's revealed that he had a gold bar buried in from the very beginning. So I do double cancel there again. But now I could just eat the 4 here and die to refresh. And then plus he still has the third attack as well. So, which if I do cancel this, I'll be at 3-3, and he'll be swinging for 4, which will be also exact game. So, not looking very good here. And yeah, unfortunately, I just take it. Kind of unsatisfying end there because I didn't get to do my level 3 combo, but. Yeah, that's it, guys. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and this is Eiji signing out.